That's right. Time for some Pokemon Battle Revolution. I said I was gonna do it, so here I am. Um, and it's gonna be a Nuzlocke. Never before done, I assume. I actually never looked this up to check. But I'm gonna assume it's been never before done, because who would do this? Is it possible to even do a Nuzlocke of this game? We'll see. Why am I doing this? Crap. Basically, the way I'm gonna do this is when you battle in this game, you get rental passes, and each rental pass comes with 6 Pokemon. So I'm gonna count those as my actual Pokemon. And there's ways to unlock more, so I'll keep unlocking more. And if I lose even one in any battle, then that Pokemon's lost. I'm not sure how hard this is gonna be to not lose Pokemon. I mean, we can't use items in this game, so it might be really hard. And a lot of the Coliseums have crazy rules, so we'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to see how that goes. And there's also certain Coliseums where you don't even use the Pokemon on your pass. For those, it just won't count. I mean, there's no way for me to do it otherwise. So yeah, they give you these rental passes to choose from. So let's say I choose this one. Each of these Pokemon will have like their own stuff, and so these will be my first 6. But then later in the game, when I unlock this pass, I'll have 6 more that I can use, and you can actually customize these passes too. So if I lose this Rhyhorn, for example, I could replace it with Gabite and move it to this pass. So they actually technically are my Pokemon. So I think that is a way to do this as a Nuzlocke, if you were wondering. As for which pass I'm going to choose, this Sinnoh pass is like 10,000 times better than this pass. For this pass, every Pokemon here is garbage. I know that from first-hand experience. So I'm going to choose the Kanto pass. And that's actually for an important reason. Crap, I have to go through her tutorials. Every time you open one of these, I've played this game a lot, by the way. Every time you open one of these, she's gonna go through a tutorial, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through all of hers real quick, because I don't want to have to listen to her every time I go through this game. 5 minutes of her talking later. So now I can explore this without her bothering me. Let's see. So I always really liked this game. The reason this is gonna be a little weird is because this game's not a normal Pokemon game where you travel through a region and catch Pokemon. It's more of just like a battle simulator, and a pretty good one at that. So that's why this whole Nuzlocking of it is really weird, but there's a reason I chose this garbage Kanto pass first, and I'll get to that in a second. But as you can see, this pass has these 6 Pokemon. I'm not sure if their natures and stuff are randomized. But like, we can check their moves and stuff. These are the Pokemon I'm gonna be stuck with for a while, so I might as well get to know them, you know. Yeah, stats are, it's Overgrowth, a Miracle Seed, Magical Leaf, Leech Seed, Cut, and Toxic. It's Cut for no reason. Not sure why. This Ivysaur is actually really good. It is Leech Seed and Toxic. I do know that, but everything else on this pass is like inferior to everything else on the other pass. Charmeleon has Fire Fang, Sunny Day, Bite, and Dragon Rage. I'm not sure why it's a physical Charmander, or Charmeleon. It's sassy. Yeah, its special attack is like equal. I didn't actually check this thing's nature. I don't know if the natures are randomized, like I said, but I just want to check. Relax. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't matter what moves they have. I mean, I can't teach them new moves anyways, so whatever moves they have are the moves they're stuck with. So, you know, their natures don't matter as much. Torrent, Mystic Water, Water Pulse is its only real attack, because Rock Smash is beyond garbage. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they made these movesets. You'll see how good the movesets of the other Pokemon on the Sinnoh Pass are in comparison, though. Yeah, this Dragonair is literally only for Thunder Wave. It has Twister and Dragon Breath for some reason. Rhyhorn doesn't even have a Rock-type move. Its only stab is Dig, and his Ice Fang and Horn Attack and Protect. Yeah, they're not the best. Even Pidgeot is worse than Staravia. Like, it's really weird. Staravia has Intimidate, and this thing just has Aerial Ace and Facade. So, yeah, this pass is garbage. But they're the Pokemon we have to keep for now, so I'm stuck with them. Anyways, like I said, I kind of went on a rant on that pass, but I didn't go to this menu yet. I forgot to skip this tutorial. Like I said, the reason I picked this pass first is because it's garbage. See, the way you unlock new passes and more Pokemon in this game is by beating each Coliseum. Not each Coliseum. Is by beating the Gateway Colosseum and unlocking the pass that way. So basically, the way I'm going to format these videos is, like, I'm not going to do them very often. I'm not going to have a schedule, but, like, they'll happen at some point. Maybe, like, once a week. I'm going to stick to that, I guess. So when you come into the Gateway Colosseum, you can use the pass I already have, or I can borrow a new pass. And if you beat the Gateway Colosseum with the new pass, you get to keep the pass. So that's what I'm going to do. I take the garbage one, so they give me the good one to use that I have to use. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So, I guess I could go through them now. Let's see. So Grottle has Razor Leaf and Leech Seed. It's not... Grottle's the only thing that's worse than the, that's worse than Ivysaur. But at least it has Rock Smash, lowering defense for Razor Leaf and Bite, unlike Wartortle's weird Rock Smash. Monferno has Fire Punch, Mach Punch, Sunny Day, and Grass Knot, which are fantastic. All these are fantastic. Monferno is probably one of the best Pokemon you can get on these passes. Prinplup kinda sucks, but it's still better than Wartortle. Luxio is okay, I guess. Its moves, you know, they could probably use anything better. And it has Rivalry, which is also kinda trash. And then Gabite's way better than Dragonair, because it has Dragon Pulse. I mean, its ground-type move, Sand Tomb, isn't great, but it has Dragon Pulse, right? And its Staravia has Aerial Ace and U-Turn, and Takedown and Defog. I don't know if Defog actually comes in very handy during this game, but it shouldn't matter. So, yeah. In the Gateway Colosseum, these battles are going to be 3-on-3, so I'm only going to be able to choose 3 Pokemon at a time. That's why I feel like this could be really hard if I am not careful. Like, if they have something that beats 3 of my Pokemon, and I have nothing to switch into, then something's gonna die. So I feel like this game could be really hard by trying to do a Nuzlocke of it. I don't know. That was my thought process going into this. Hopefully it lives up to that. But I mostly just wanted to play this game, and I thought doing a spin on it like trying to do a Nuzlocke could be fun.
Rental Battle, Battle 1. Here we go. The battle is about to begin.
Honestly, the announcer is the best part of this game.
Monferno. And from the red corner, Spinda. Here they come.
So I'm mostly going to be using Monferno. Just because of how unbelievably good it is. Plus, his entire team was normal types, so it was obvious why I picked it. I didn't explain it because I was busy thinking about the Pokemon, but that's why I picked it first.
The air in the Coliseum is tense.
The announcer in this game is amazing. He's beyond amazing. I think he's the same guy who does, like, the, to be continueds in the anime. Like, will Ash and his friends lose another league today? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Pokemon. Like that guy. At the end of each episode. I think that's him.
Both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? First strike.
Yeah, a lot of these battles are going to be me spamming Mach Punch and or Fire Punch. But one crit could just end my life. If I lose Monferno, that could be really bad, so I'm going to be careful. I don't really need to be careful around the Lickitung though. This game still looks good. Like, why does it still look as good as... I mean, not like graphics-wise, but like everything else-wise. Even graphics-wise, it's still like... If I saw this Monferno model in Let's Go Pikachu, I wouldn't bat an eye. Which is sad, because it's like 3 consoles ahead. But this isn't a Sword and Shield hate video. Not that I hate those games, but... Come on, they definitely could be doing better.
Dustox is sent out. The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
Yeah, Monferno is just a beast. It's gonna be the star player, probably throughout the game, unless it dies. Which I'm gonna do all my power to avoid.
The game is now over. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Plus, like, doing a Nuzlocke like this is a lot harder when I have my switch-ins disabled. Like, I only have 3 Pokemon, so there's not many options that I can go into to save myself. The Gateway Colosseum's not too hard, though. They have pretty much garbage Pokemon. Like, look at that team. It's another... all normal types. All normal types. So, I'm just gonna use Monferno. I'm bringing Staravia second just because of Intimidate, just in case. And then, I don't know. Third one's a wild card, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna bring Twaddle. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be using Monferno right now. So, each Coliseum is 6 battles, I think, or 6? Or maybe it's 8. I think it's 6. But, I'm just gonna try to make one video, one Coliseum. So this is just gonna be the first, the Gateway Colosseum.
The stage is set and the curtain is up. The blue corner makes the
But as I progress through the game, I'm gonna have to come back to Gateway Colosseum a bunch to to get more rental passes, which is gonna be kind of annoying. It's gonna be a little bit grindy. And I'll probably on my revisits to Gateway Colosseum, I'll probably skip through it, or maybe not.
Nicely done. The red corner faces a great deal.
I say maybe not, because that would be like, it takes me an hour to record. I mean, it takes like an hour to go through the Gateway Colosseum, and then like I have to do another hour for another Coliseum at the same time. That'd be kind of annoying for me, anyways. I mean, I might still do it.
It couldn't take it. It's down.
But these are going to be longer than normal. They're only going to come like once a week anyways, so it's no big deal.
Both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? A fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
Yeah, all these super weak Pokemon this early shouldn't be really any threat. Especially because later in this game, I think it's going to get a bit harder because, well, not only is it going to get harder, but the crazy rules in each Coliseum are going to mix things up a lot, and we'll have to see how they affect the Nuzlocke, because I didn't actually look at any of the Coliseums and think about what they do. But also, since like I'm stuck with these unevolved starter Pokemon and Rhyhorn for some reason, like all my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, so if they have fully evolved Pokemon, I'm at a huge disadvantage.
Monferno starts to attack. Big hit.
So as soon as I complete the Gateway Colosseum, I'll like build my own team, because I can mix and match from the two passes. So I'll see what I can do to make the best possible team I can. Yeah, look at that team. Like they're all weak to Monferno, except for Lombre. I'll just do this. Same thing I just did. There's no reason to use anything but Monferno. For now, anyways. Plus, even when I don't need to take Monferno with me, like, it's still worth it to have it, because Mach Punch is always useful. It's a fast Pokemon that can always get something off.
This is an important battle for both trainers.
I'm just gonna Sunny Day this time, because my Mach Punch doesn't beat all his Pokemon, so I'm just gonna rely on Fire Punch this time.
The sun's rays have suddenly intensified. Hit.
Why is Nidorina so ugly in this game?
Ah, it was poison.
Okay, well, I'm not too worried about the poison.
Monferno suffers from poison.
I hope. I don't think any other team's gonna be faster than me.
That's gonna be trouble if this becomes a drawn-out battle.
This should one-shot in the sun, right?
A fierce blow. Such amazing
Oh wow.
power.
And he had an Oranberry. Alright, I might have to switch then, if he doesn't...
Its special attack fell.
I mean, what if he sends out Dustox or something next, then I'll just punch it, but... I don't know, I don't want to take too much damage, and I definitely don't want to risk it with Monferno in the Gateway Colosseum. That'd be the worst possible place to lose this Pokemon.
It's down and out.
Come on, Dustox. Oh yeah, it's also always on set, so there's no reason, I mean, there's no way for me to swap and prepare for the next Pokemon. Okay, I am worried about Apom though. Apom's fast and it gets some pretty okay moves. Even Fury Swipes I don't really want to take if it hits all 5.
Staravia intimidates its opponent. Hit.
Alright, let me... Should I Takedown? I don't think I should be using Takedown at all. Like, if I'm not 100% Takedown is gonna take them out, then there's no reason for me to go for it. Oh, he's switching. Why did he use Baton Pass instead of just switching? Staravia is also a Pokemon I want to keep alive. Especially because it has Intimidate.
A fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on.
Intimidate will help a ton later. That Moonlight literally doesn't even matter. He's still gonna die.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to
Battle
see
Revolution's probably where I like learned a lot more about Pokemon than anything else. Because there's like certain tutorials in Battle Revolution that tell you like things that the games don't actually tell you. Like certain interactions like Minimize and Stomp. Because did you know that if you use a Minimize, or if the enemy uses Minimize, Stomp doubles in power and doesn't miss? Like, they don't tell you that in the game. But they do tell you that here.
a huge amount of damage? It's down.
Well, that was finally a battle we weren't only able to use Monferno.
The game is now over. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
I'm a little bit worried about the Coliseum leader. Sometimes he can be a problem. I remember losing to him a few times. I don't really remember too many of the gimmicks in any of the Coliseums except for like the Magma Coliseum and this one. I don't even know what the gimmick is in the Main Street Coliseum, if there even is one. Is it double battles? I don't even remember. Yeah, this is a Monferno. This is a Monferno game. Flipping Kakuna and Delibird, Staravia, and then I'll bring Prinplup for Rhyhorn. Yeah, as soon as I get out of here, I can make my own team, so that'll be nice. I don't think I have too many options right now, though.
This is an important battle
Because,
for both
like I
players.
said, all the stuff on the
Neither side can
Kanto
afford
pass
to
kind of
drop in
sucks.
this battle. The battle begins.
Maybe I'll take off
A brilliant attack
Throttle
right
for
from the start.
Ivysaur. Other than that, I don't really know if I'd add anything else.
Loudred is sent out. The red corner has already taken some serious damage. However, this battle is just getting started. First strike. A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
My favorite part of the Detective Pikachu movie was when the Loudred started screaming dubstep. That was funny.
Well, both corners
I hated the
still have a
underground
chance to
battling
win this.
thing
Who's
though
going to take the
in
glory?
that movie. It was really weird. Like, why was battling even banned in the city in the first place?
It's down.
I guess that's a spoiler, but it's not really a story spoiler.
Kakuna is sent out.
This girl really had like some other Pokemon to use, but she brought Kakuna and Silcoon at the same time. I don't understand, but I'm not gonna complain.
Bam! A huge amount of damage. It's down. Game, set, and
Which battle was that? 4?
It's a total victory for the blue
Or
corner.
was that 5? Yeah, I think it was 4. Yeah, it was 100% 4. Alright, next one. I have a feeling this video in particular is gonna be fairly short. But that's just because I'm blitzing through everything with Monferno. The battles are over in 3 turns. I actually can't use Monferno this time. I'm scared of Curlia, Pidgeotto, Vibrava could be annoying too, so I'm just gonna use... I'm still gonna bring Monferno, but let me lead with... Okay, I think I want to bring Luxio. It's the only thing I have to beat Pidgeotto if she brings that. I'll bring Staravia first to intimidate, and Luxio and Monferno. Monferno's gonna come just because the priority is super useful. I don't think they're gonna be setting up on me, at least not in this first Coliseum. But you don't never know.
Intimidates its opponent. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to
This
see
is
a
perfect
great
actually.
battle.
I think Curly gets Shockwave, so I'm still gonna switch. Let's just U-turn.
And now the battle.
Hopefully this
begins.
U-turn one-shots.
Big hit. A brilliant
Oh, it did.
attack
Wow.
right
Okay.
from the start.
Actually, wow. Alright, let me go into Luxio, I guess. Or Luxio.
Luxio is sent out.
It's actually because of this game where my friend named his dog, not my friend, my cousin named his dog, he named it Luxio.
Pidgeotto is sent out.
Because of this game. The way that the announcer says that, it says Luxio was just so amusing for some reason.
The substitute appears.
Wait, how did I predict that he was going to go into Pidgeotto? I mean, I didn't even predict. He switched into Pidgeotto of his own will after I U-turned.
It hit the substitute. The air in the Coliseum is tense and charged.
Ooh! What an interesting moveset for a Pidgeotto. Substitute into Twister.
Taken down by an intense.
The later battle passes get really good with some of the rental Pokemon they give you, so if I can make it there, then I'll get some pretty good stuff for my team.
The battle has reached its final
I don't really
stage.
remember every battle pass, but I do remember a certain Sneasel on a battle pass that was fantastic. What just came out? By Brava? I don't want to Sand Tomb. I think he might, yeah. If he uses Sand Tomb or something, I'll be trapped, so let's not do that. Instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Erase a bunch. It might take like 3. Hopefully it takes 2.
Its accuracy fell. The
That's
end
okay.
of the battle
Early's can't
is
miss.
getting closer by the minute.
Yeah, these early Coliseums definitely have some strange moves on their Pokemon.
Fierce flow.
It's like if they hit a random number generator and you're just like, yep, that's good.
The battle has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking.
That's how I feel about the movesets about a lot of the Kanto Pass Pokemon.
Aerial
Though.
Ace hits.
Like Wartortle's moveset is really weird.
It's down and out.
Why does it even have Rock Smash? They could have given it like anything, even Rapid Spin or just Bite. I mean, Glottal has Bite. They could have given that to Wartortle. That was the quarterfinal, right? Or was that the semifinal? That was the quarterfinal. This is the semifinal. Yeah, this is a Monferno game, but I'm still kind of scared of Farfetch'd. If it's holding a stick, that could be an actual problem for Monferno. So I'm gonna take Luxio with me, and I'll take... I think Staravia. I haven't even had to bring out Prinplup, Grotle, or Gabite yet, but that's just how it is. Sableye is the worst thing she can send out. Whoa, 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 let's not do that. I am gonna go for Sunny Day though.
The stage is set and the
Did he snatch Sunny Day? Can you do that? No, he can't snatch Sunny Day. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it wouldn't do anything, it would still set up the sun for me.
The situation is a bit of a stalemate. It's a mental tug-of-war as they anticipate each other's moves.
I don't have any setup moves, dude. Am I gonna do Swords Dance?
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
I love stabilizing this. He actually, are you serious? He actually had a Rostberry? That's so specific.
The sunlight in the Coliseum is blinding. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. Bam! It's down and out.
A lot of Pokemon look so amazing in this game. I feel like they're so soulless in the recent 3DS games. That was mostly because of the 3DS limitations, I guess. But, the Switch doesn't have those limitations. If the Wii didn't, the Switch doesn't.
But the battle has just begun.
I didn't expect it to be faster. Don't quit me or something. Oh, that did so much. Wow. Okay, well, it's definitely gonna die to Fire Punch. Let's not risk anything else with this. I need to be careful with these fast bug flying types. Knew it. Alright, time to switch.
The end of the battle is getting closer by the minute.
Let's go into... let's go into Staravia. Because if he uses Slash, that'll hurt. Even Luxio will take a lot of damage. Let's just Intimidate it. Actually, that was probably a bad idea. Because, not a bad idea, but... if he crits me no matter what, it's going to... He did go for Slash. If he crits me no matter what, it's going to skip through the Intimidate. Let's go ahead and U-turn into Luxio. If anyone's the most valuable, least valuable that I brought with me right now, it's Luxio. Why am I actually genuinely scared of a Farfetch?
Luxio is sent out.
Actually, I'm fairly certain this Spark won't kill it. Because... Luxio's Rivalry. I'm doing less damage to this Farfetch than normal. But if he keeps going for Agility, that's perfect. Oh wow, that's still killed. I guess it's just because Farfetch has like 50 or even less special defense.
The battle has ended. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
Alright, final time. That went by way faster than I thought it was going to. Okay, so this is actually kind of scary. Here's the 3 starters, which actually have really good moves. I'm pretty sure I remember his Torchic having Flamethrower, so that could be scary. Hopefully he brings Delibird. Spinda could have like Psybeam or something from Monferno. I actually might not even bring Monferno, because Monferno, right, is weak to Mudkip, maybe Spinda's Psybeam, it's weak to Drifloon, and then, maybe I will take it. Okay. That's kind of a yikes, actually. I'm not bringing Grotle. Grotle's off, because it's weak to Drifloon, Torchic, Delibird, and it won't do anything against Trico. I don't think I'm gonna be bringing Prinplup. Bite. Alright, let's bring Staravia, Gabite, and Monferno. I'm leading with Staravia because of Intimidate, and I can just instantly U-turn out. And then the others are just the backup. Gavite's not weak to anything that he has except for Delibird,
The
which
challenger, who's already come this far,
actually,
is going
if
to
he brings
face their
Delibird,
final
I am
opponent.
in extreme trouble. All my Pokemon are weak to Delibird.
Staravia intimidates its opponent. Both corners are full of energy, so we're sure to see a great battle. The battle begins.
I think I should be careful. I'm pretty sure Drifloon has Aftermath.
That hurt.
Oh, of course he was Citrus Berry. Oh, he has Shockwave.
A fierce blow. The blue corner
Whoa, my
barely
God.
holds on. The air in the Coliseum
Are
is
you
tense
serious?
and
He really
charged.
did that much? We gotta leave. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of damage for a Shockwave.
It hits.
That's not Stab. It's only 60 power. It still did that much. Let's just go straight into Gabite. Gabite should be okay.
Gabite is sent out.
I should be able to just Dragon Pulse this. But first off, let me check
The air in
Gabite's
the Coliseum
stats.
is tense.
It's holding a Sky Plate, so that's gonna boost its Aerial Ace. Its attack is so much higher than its special attack. I think that going for Aerial Ace is actually stronger than Dragon Pulse right now. And I think Drifloon's defensive stats are equal.
Gabite starts to attack.
The little
Nicely
run
done.
Gabite does.
The red corner faces a great deal of pressure.
Just don't get stat boosts, please.
The battle is getting intense.
That did a lot. Yeah, like I said, these Coliseum leaders could be really scary.
Aerial
Okay,
Ace
please
hits.
don't have Delibird. Wow, yeah, he was Aftermath.
It's down and out.
I should have gone for Dragon Pulse. I wouldn't have gotten hit by Aftermath. I knew it was gonna happen.
Torchic is sent out. The blue corner has the lead when
What could
comparing
Torchic
the
possibly
number of
do?
remaining Pokemon. But
I think
we
I'm gonna
still
Sand
can't
Tomb.
predict the outcome of the battle.
No, don't hit me with anything
Harsh
crazy,
blow.
please.
That dealt some massive damage.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, he did have Flamethrower. I already knew that. But I double resist? Oh no, just single.
Torchic is slowly losing
I was really
its
scared there. If Gabite got burned, it would have died.
Well, both corners still have a chance to
Going to
win
Monferno.
this. Who's going to take the glory?
My team's so low right now, I actually can't switch out now that I'm stuck in Monferno.
Monferno is sent out.
I feel like I should have gone for... Oh, wow, he switched to Slash. I feel like I should have gone for Dragon Pulse and hoped it would have killed.
It hits.
I just have to really, really hope that he didn't bring Mudkip as his last Pokemon. And please die to Mach Punch.
Nicely done. The red
Oh.
corner faces a great deal of pressure. A fierce blow. It's a direct
What?
hit.
Hello? What's going
Well,
on?
both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of
How did it do that
developments
much?
can we expect to see next? Bam!
Alright, looks
It
like
went
if he
down.
sends in anyone, I have to switch. I'm not letting Monferno go down. Oh, the other two are gonna die first before this happens.
Spinda
Spinda.
is sent out.
There's no way I'm one-shotting
The
this,
end of the
so...
battle is getting closer by
Yikes.
the minute.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, he's gonna attack me. I think I'm gonna go into Gabite here. Sorry, Gabite. Hopefully he doesn't attack me.
Their Pokemon back.
I have to weaken it with Staravia, and then Staravia's gonna die, and then I have to send in Monferno. He does have Psybeam.
It went down.
This is what I said about this game probably being really hard, even though I just blitzed through the first 3 trainers with no issue.
Staravia is sent out.
Like, I was basically fully prepared for that Torchic, but it still did nuts amounts of damage. I guess I'm gonna go for Takedown. I have to do as much damage to it as possible, and if Staravia is gonna die no matter what to its next attack, then I just have to do damage to it. Oh man, okay, at least it wasn't a citrus berry. It was a wiki berry.
Unbelievable! The Pokemon that just used the move went down. I'll bet the trainer wasn't expecting that.
So if I do lose this battle, which hopefully I don't, then I only have 3 Pokemon left on this pass, and I'd have to go back through Gateway with only those 3.
Not so good. Monferno desperately holds on.
Please die. Crit. Was that a crit? I wasn't paying attention. That's a crit.
Huge amount of damage. It's
Well, I did lose the Staravia I said was going to be really, really good for later, but I made it through with Monferno alive.
the blue corner.
That's all that matters, right?
Defeat.
Not really,
The
but
challenger won the rental battle.
I won! I need some way of keeping track of which Pokemon are dead and which aren't. Well, I lost Goodbye and Staravia, but I did manage to get away with all the others. I feel like these Gateway Colosseums are just gonna be like the starting gate for every, like, those are like the gate for all the encounters that I can get. I feel like I should have started with this pass. Oh man, I should have done that. I wasn't thinking about that. I should have started with this pass so that I could, so that I wouldn't lose anything from this pass, and then I'd lose the stuff from this pass instead. I feel like that would have been smarter. But it's okay. So like I said, we could customize our passes now. I'm gonna put these 2 in the corner. Yeah, they're in the corner already. Alright, so let's bring over Monferno instead of Charmeleon. And I'll bring over Prinplup instead of Wartortle. And then Guile can stay here. I think I'll keep Ivysaur. Luxio instead of Dragonair, I think. Dragonair can paralyze. That's really it. It doesn't really do anything else. It says Shockwave, which kind of sucks. So I'll just use Luxio instead. And then yeah, I think that's good. Pidgeot's not amazing. Like, I was talking about Pidgeot being worse than Staravia, and that's for a reason. Like, if I check its stats, 105 attack, 116 speed. But if I go to Staravia, I'm gonna go Staravia, please. Why do I have to pick it up to do the summary? 101 attack and 106 speed. So it does have 5 less attack, but it also has Intimidate, and it has an actually amazing move in U-turn. So I feel like it's just more useful than Pidgeot. Like, Pidgeot's fully evolved, and it doesn't even have stats that are much better than Staravia. That's mostly what's bothering me. But I can still use it instead. They're pretty much kind of the same. Plus, Pidgeot has what is it? Tailwind, I guess. That could be useful. This is my new team. Yeah, guess that's what I'm stuck with. I won't be able to get any new passes until I beat, I think, 1 or maybe 2 Coliseums, so the next place I have to go is the Main Street Coliseum. It's a standard knockout battle. I think the gimmick was for Gateway Colosseum, and that's just to use rental passes. The gimmick for Main Street is just to do normal battles, so it's basically going to be the same. For me anyways. The difference is, like, you'd be able to use your Pokemon that you transfer over, but for the sake of, like, this Nuzlocke thing that I'm doing, I'm not going to be doing that, so yeah, I guess that's it. We'll be back next time. I'll do the Main Street Coliseum. It'll probably be a bit longer and a bit harder than this one, but yeah, see you there.